And you have a vote in the Senate, but let's say you're even above that. Let's just say you were in charge. What would your economic policy be to turn this thing around?
Well, first of all, I would, what I'd do? I'd zero out the capital gains tax. I would close loopholes in the tax code and flatten that tax. I would lower the corporate income tax rate since we have the highest in the world. And I would get Ben Bernanke in line and make him focus on a sound monetary policy instead of inflating the economy with dollars. Basically, that's what Ronald Reagan did in his presidency in 1980, and it got the economy moving very quickly at a very high growth rate instead of this stagnation that we have today.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. We did a big piece on this last week of Obamanomics versus Reaganomics and the huge differences. They both were very bold in what they did, but one cut taxes, cut regulations, had a sound dollar policy. The other one increased regulations, increased spending, wants to increase taxes even more, and has a very unsound dollar policy, and we're seeing the differences. But here's the thing, Sarah, you will get people like Warren Buffett out there saying, well, it's not fair for me to have my capital gains tax go to zero, and other people like the middle class are having to pay in their income taxes. What would you say to that?
I would say, well, first of all, I don't buy into this class warfare argument that he perpetrates, as well as Claire McCaskill, who I'm running against.
Right.
Because to me, the American dream means that everybody has a shot at being a wealthy person, however you define that, but creating wealth in this economy. That's what the American dream is about. It's about pursuing what you want to do and making decisions about your own life, not government doing it for you. But whatever you reap, those benefits should go to you, but instead of the government. But by zeroing out the capital gains rate, you get all that money that's in bad investments today pulled out and flowing into good investments, and that will help get the economy moving.
Right.
You also, Greg, brought up a very important point about regulations.